Evening, it's Tuesday, May 6th, 9:30-ish, 9:40. Um, Wanted to talk about a headline that I saw earlier. Unfortunately, I didn't get to read the article, but it's something that I've been thinking about. The headline, and I'm paraphrasing, was why was certain content that Marvel put out bad? Or were they trying to do too much or that type of stuff? Well, here's kind of my thought on that. And this is in regard to phase four, which I think they're out of. I'm kind of lost exactly where they are right now in their phases, so who the hell knows? Um, there were a couple of issues I will grant, but the biggest issue is what do you do after that ending in Endgame? What do you do? How do you move forward? There are some. There were a couple of tiny open ends that um, got needed to be addressed. Um, but let's look at some of the series right now. The series in Phase Four, I thought were wonderful for the most part. Um, let's go through just a couple of them. Moon Knight was brilliant. The first one, which was WandaVision, I thought was absolutely hilarious and fun, and really set up what was going to happen in the multiverse of madness, um, which I actually thought was pretty good. Falcon and Winter Soldier set up, how Falcon was going to deal with this idea of holding the shield. That's a big deal. I mean, there's a lot of implications behind it. Um, I am probably one of the few people that really likes She-Hulk. I thought it was hilarious. And if you've read the comics, that's pretty much how she was. She was very much like Deadpool and breaking the fourth wall. Um, the other part, so the one that I had the issue with out of all of those, which I thought was just a bad take, was Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion is a big deal because of what the Scroll are able to do, and especially when you bring in the idea of the Super Scroll. I thought they made a mistake in Captain Marvel of making them sympathetic. Um, so that's my problem with that. And with Fantastic Four, basically now in the MCU, Skrulls were a huge villain for them, and so that was something that I felt was just they let that go. So for the idea of Phase Four, go back and watch them. There are a couple of duds. It happens, but go back and watch, give it a chance, and really think about what they had to endure.